friends. It's like, I'm not that guy. I'm not even on fucking Twitter. But, and so, I mean, this sounds like a terrible stand-up because I'm like, he's not the funny guy I know on Twitter. But I've known this guy for years, and he's smart as it gets. He's a firecracker. He's here to do good in the universe. Give it up for the Greg Harris, not my Twitter friend Greg Harris, but my real friend or my acquaintance, Greg Harris.
Hi everybody, I appreciate you guys coming out. You know, everybody's here, and especially because everybody seems to be getting sick these days. I know Matt said he was been getting sick, and I don't know about you guys, but when I get sick, I'm the home remedy kind of guy. You know, I'm the 9 gallons of orange juice in one day until I feel better. You know, which is probably about as medically relevant as some of these ancient Chinese cures we all hear about. Bee sting acupuncture. Right? Where does that even come from? Right? Imagine some guy walking down in summer, you know, getting stung by a bee going, oh, I feel better. Maybe if I go Mike Tyson on this beehive over here, I'm never going to get sick again. You know, but I gotta say my absolute favorite home remedy was gotta be my mom's. You know, and it was simple, easy thing, worked for everything. Mom's cure, take a poop. Right? And it didn't matter what you had. You got the flu, take a poop. You got the chicken pox, take a poop. You got Ebola, Black Plague, cancer, take a poop. Right? Now, in spite of this incredible backwoods, hillbilly, voodoo, witch doctor cure-all my mom believed in, you know, she was actually no fool, right? This tiny little woman never just said, take a poop. She just gave you that poke in the belly right as she said it. As if that was the only problem, she was going to help. Right? All the time growing up, oh, man, I don't think I should go to school. I don't feel so good. Take a poop. Right? Needless to say, in high school, I might have been voted most likely to have a skid mark. But I actually did get sick a couple of weeks ago, and I was going to do the home remedy, same as always, but my friends talked me out of it. They're like, go to the hospital, it's quick, it's easy, everybody's, you know. So I gave in to the peer pressure, right, and I went to the hospital. I went to see what all the hoopla was about. And I know as soon as I get up to the counter, right, and I see this, you know, nice lady behind the counter, and as soon as she poses the question, do you speak Korean, I've got a decision to make. Right? I can either mentally make the full leap to Korean or just abandon it all, like the unwashed, unclean, worthless, waste of space hoarder that I am. You know, and me being, you know, the ambitious type, I take a stroll right through door number 2. And so I'm stuck miming and gesturing, you know, what's wrong with me to this poor girl, and after about a 15-minute Zumba workout of me jumping around like a demon monkey on crack, you know, I've got a gleam of sweat going on my face. She's got that awkward smile on her face. Right? You know, but she sends you up to the 3rd floor, and I'm thinking, all right, hard part's done. You know, but something must have got lost in translation. Because I get up to the 3rd floor, and the only things up there are the x-rays and the hair transplant clinic. Well, I go with the flow, you know, and I step over to the x-rays and I start to reminisce, you know, about all those times when I was a kid breaking ankles and arms and whatnot. And what are the x-rays I got? And I don't know if you ever had an x-ray in the States, but if you have they always give you that cursory lead blanket, you know, to protect your bitch, you know. And I get that. It shows me that the people in the medical industry, they really do care. You know, but here in Korea, you get nothing. Absolutely nothing. The technician guy doesn't even dive behind his protective little wall, right? And at first, I'm just furious. I mean, what the? How could you? These are my boys. You know, my future children, my legacy, the seat of my loins, the trickle from my dick. You get it, right? You know, and then I start thinking about even the concept of me having kids. All right, let's run it down here. I'm in my 30s. I'm broke. I'm immature. Broke. Right? And maybe kids for me right now isn't the answer. Right? right? So instead of getting upset, I just relax, sit back, spread my legs, and just let those x-rays shoot away at my croc screen. And my imagination kind of kicks in, and I start thinking about these x-rays as little Han Solo lasers blasting away at my poor defenseless man juice. You know, doing all this damage. Pew pew, cancer. Pew pew, Down syndrome. Male pattern baldness. But then my mind wanders, as it so often does, to, you know, one of three things that I ever take seriously: the Green Bay Packers, the zombie apocalypse, and how to get superpowers. And then my brain just starts to go awesome, right? I mean, what if instead of bad things, these little baby batter blasters are actually giving my boys some super stuff? I mean, pew pew, super strength. Pew pew, mind control. Pew pew, I'm Batman. And then I start thinking, wait a minute, this is real. This is real. And they know. The government knows. That's why they give you the lead blanket. Oh, damn the American healthcare system. Putting a stop to superhero babies. Thanks, Obama. You know, after the x-rays, I head over to the doc, a little consultation. I'm trying to explain, all the superhero baby stuff. And he's not having any of it, Instead, he's just trying to tell me what's wrong. So I stop and I start listening, and you know what? It turns out, after all of that, my mom was right. All I really needed, taking an explosive diarrhea. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it.